Hello everyone and welcome again to a new video. This new video will actually be a detailed explanation of how to signal on Zone D, because I would say Zone A is quite classic. It is the zone that is the most often taken by the trainees. But Zone D is actually another great zone to pass your um, assessment or practical training onto, because this zone, not like Zone C and Zone F, is not that complex and is still big, but if you understand the main points that you need to have in order to succeed on it, you will just pass the trainings. Now, let's get started. Zone D is located like Zone G and Zone A into the Stafford Central Railway Operations Center located above platforms 1 through 10, and we'll now signal onto it. Go. So this setup has been explained into my video about setup and how to correctly set up and why also, which is very important. So let's now do the setup. As a signaler, you have to keep your chat open. It is a recommendation that you will get during the practical training, because this allows you to talk and communicate with both the drivers, dispatchers, but also you have sometimes the guard that need help, but mainly drivers and dispatchers. Oh, no, this is an example. This is red. This. Right, this, you can see, this signal was shown as red, but it was back to yellow, as you can see. But this is also possible for the non-rollback signals when you set up, because if a train, for example, has been here when you just sat on the chair, this signal could have been red, like right now, and it would have gone back to the original color it is on. For now, it would have been actually green if it was this signal, but this one can also be green, but sometimes it can be also yellow. And this can be a trap during the setup that you will be doing during the trainings. Here we have a train that did not respect the speed limits, so they've spatted. This train will go first because they have the lateness priority. And once we have let that train pass, you will also put this signal to red. Always make sure that you have no trains coming in this case from the airport, there is none, so you can turn this signal actually to red before you can clear that train's path. And this train actually spawns, so we get it back to red, this one to green, and this one to green. In this case, stay yellow, but you got it. You can let this one go, this one go also.
This is Stepford Central. This train terminates here.
This.
All change, please. Thank you for travelling with us today.
You can let this train go. Alright, you got this. Here the train will go simply towards Leighton West. This one will actually go to Leighton City. I will announce that Zone D is on manual control, which is recommended also to the practical training. And it is set up. Wait, please. Alright. Always make sure to stay respectful, because if you're a signaler or above, this is kind of part of the job. Boom.
This is Stepford Central. This train terminates here. All change, please. Thank you for travelling with us today.
Someone tell me how to come with this. Sometimes people might ask, where you're signaling? And Zone D in this case is from MGT, Morganstown, all the way to Leighton West. Simply enough, here we can see that there is no train at any other platforms, so we can actually pre-clear that train and also pre-clear this signal to let it go into Leighton Stafford Road. Alright, let's see where most of the trains are. This is the right hand side screen where you can see every single zone where the main trains are. So we have mostly some zone C, a bit of zone C, and yeah, pretty much they're scattered all around the map. And that's cool. We have a new train that spawned in. We always put the main line to red before clearing the depot and make sure no other train gets adverse change signals. Adverse change signals are when a signal was at the base higher and that you lower it while the train is within a block, resulting in the activation of the AWS alarm, which is not good actually for the driver. So this counts as a major error and an auto fail in the trainings.
Train and the platform.
This is Stepford Central. This train is for
And shout out, by the way, to
Victoria.
Professor Silkworm
The next
for
station is
giving me this video
Stepford
idea.
Victoria.
Always make sure to check your whispers times if well, anyone might get in them. So, in this case we have actually a super fast, which is a train that never stops, about at Stepford Central, Leighton City and Lynn by the Sea, so we clear them. But you can see this because while clicking on them, you have the fact that they only stop at Stepford Central, and right now they're at Leighton Stafford Road. We can clear also that train. Yep, the train just spawned in here. As always, before we put the main line to red, we verify that there is no trains coming in from the airport. There is actually one, but he's very far away, or she, I don't know, I do not know. So you can clear this train. It will go to Leighton Stafford Road, so making sure there's no trains coming in from Benton or Leighton Stafford Road, you can put this one to red, put this one to green, and they are cleared until Water Newton, because they will stop at Water Newton, because of the fact that they spawned in at this depot. Otherwise they would have spawned at the Leighton depot. You can see that. And we're good to go. Boom boom. Now I'm doing a detailed explanation, but when you will be signaler, this should all be a habit for you. Alright? So now I've taken the details of the signal. Let me take this one. So in this details, you can see the driver is actually path boy in. So you're gonna tell in the main chat path boy in my bad. You have a train ahead of you. Alright, let them know, so that they slow down and do not get spatted. This is the goal. Boom. Ooh, we've almost spatted someone, but we didn't. Alright, we didn't, and this one can go. Here, again, triangle. So, we're gonna put these two to red, and let this train pass here. One of my friends joined. Is it normal that in training servers there is version 2.2.0? Alright, yeah. Yes, this is normal. Due to the fact that currently training servers did not get updated. Now we have this train, we put it here, and we verify that there is no trains. And again, this would be actually, we can let these two actually go at the same time, because this one will actually go to the terminating platforms, and this one will go to the platforms here, so they do not collide with each other's. This one can actually go, and once, there we go. And there we go, we can clear them, because this signal is red, and this is good. Now we clear also that train, we clear this train, and we can clear this train. Now, this is a metro service to Stepford Victoria by Morganstown and Benton, so we'll get back to it later.
This train terminates here. All change, please. Thank you for travelling with us today.
Here, what we actually did was very nice, because we kept this signal to red, meaning that if I did not give this signal to red, it would have been like yellow or green, and if I put it to red, it would have been an adverse change signal. And now this allows me to clear this train and let it go towards Lynn by the Sea. This is actually an express service, class 800. We can clear this train, clear this train, and clear this train, because they will not collide with each other.
Stepford Central. This train terminates here. All change,
Now?
please. Thank you for travelling with us today.
Alright, so this train, usually you have those two lines that are green or red or whatever they are. So I'm gonna put them to roll back both. Hold on for a second. And this signal collides with this signal, so you put this signal to red before anything, and then you can clear this signal. Oops. I just saw that my setup was not good on this point, which can happen, obviously. We can let this one go. Alright. It's too late to put this signal to red, because that would have been double yellow. We can clear this one. We can clear this one also. Yep. This one. And we're good for now. Yep. This one is a connect service, so it will stop at Leighton Stafford Road. Alright. If
This
you
is
have any
Stepford
worries,
Central. This train terminates here.
feel free
All change,
to
please.
whisper.
Thank you for travelling with us today.
Right, because I cannot see every message, I'm not superhuman. This train we can let it go, because it doesn't collide with anything else. This, we put this signal that is rolled back. Alright, this can be dangerous, to red, and then we can let them go. This train can be cleared. They will go to Lane by the Sea. See, if this train was here, it would have collided because this train will actually go here. You can still clear it by one signal, but not by two signals. And this train here has a priority of the lateness because they are the same head code, and it therefore has priority. So here you cannot let them go because they would collide with each other, resulting in one of them most probably spatting. So in this case we will do this. Boom. Bao. Please do not close doors on red. And then we let them go because it's easier for us to let them know before we let them go so they acknowledge it. Yeah. Alright, we have here a train coming from the airport. Again, a train towards Leighton Stafford Road. They will not stop at Water Newton. But that doesn't change anything in the fact that we still have to clear their path. Right. Here we have a train departing from Leighton Stafford Road platform 1, and we should put these two signals to red. That's it, and then clear them. We can clear this train, put this train actually to green, then this to green, let this train go into here. We can also clear that train. I gotta go faster now because traffic is getting heavier. Good.
Please mind the gap.
Boom, boom. We can put this signal back to red because it despawned. This train can get cleared, this train can get cleared, and this train can get cleared. Alright, we're good right now. We can also clear that train once. Did I put this signal to red? I did not remember if I did, but I believe a train passed by it when it was red.
This is Stepford Central. This train terminates here. All change, please. Thank you for travelling with us today.
Alright, this train is going to go fast at 60 miles an hour in this case into this zone. We can clear also that train. Boom, boom. This train can also get cleared here. Back. And we're good. We've gone through the heavy traffic, so I guess this will wrap it up for today's video. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them in the comments or in my DMs, whatever you want. And as usual, get back to riding those trains!